Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to my video. Alright, so if you guys have these situations where you need to get your car inspected, your vehicle inspected, and you guys have this issue with emissions codes for either the O2 sensors or the catalytic converters, anything having to do with the emissions system, I'm gonna tell you guys what you guys can try to do. I'm gonna put out a couple videos on things that you guys can do to try to pass that inspection. And let me tell you guys what these situations with emissions issues, catalytic converter issues, you get codes for catalytic converters, you get codes for oxygen sensors. All these things are quite expensive, and a lot of times if you are looking to swap out your catalytic converter or even swap out O2 sensors, they can get very, 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 very expensive. A lot of people get very, very worried with situations like this because they're very, very sensitive, and these sensors are very sensitive, and even when they swap these parts out, you could still have these issues. Now, there are many different ways to try to fix these issues, try to clean up the catalytic converter, try to clean up the O2 sensors, try to clean up any portion of the emission system so that you can pass inspection. But this video is gonna deal specifically with something that I've come across, which is seafoam. It's an inexpensive way to fix this issue and get you past your inspection if it works for you. I can't guarantee that this will work for you, but you guys can try it. It's a bottle is less than $10. You could probably put a couple bottles in, try it a couple of times, see if it works. There are people who have tried this and it has passed their inspection. Heard about cases where you could try to put in. Now, Seafoam has a bunch of products with the Seafoam name on it. I've heard people try a couple cans of the high mileage Seafoam in a half tank of gas, and they'll let it idle for an hour at a time. They'll let it idle for a couple hours, and then the next morning they'll drive it around, and a couple of days later it'll work. It'll clean up your engine, it'll clean up the cats, it'll clean up the O2 sensors, and if you guys have issues with engine issues, rough idling, not getting a lot of power, not getting full power, you guys could probably fix your issue with this. So I've also heard cases where somebody used Seafoam, and they pretty much pour Seafoam in the tank for a couple of months at a time. Now, if you guys are looking to get your car inspected, I'm pretty sure you guys probably wouldn't use this method. But if you guys have a couple months, a couple of weeks, you guys could try using Seafoam as a supplement. As far as every time you get gas, you put like a can or two of Seafoam in, and eventually over time, whatever kind of issues, it'll clean up your issues with your O2 sensors. It'll clean up your O2 sensors over time. It'll clean up your catalytic converter over time. And a lot of times, instead of putting one can, you guys could try a couple of cans, and I've heard that it won't damage your engine and it'll work pretty decent. Now, if you guys have tried this method, definitely leave a comment in the comments section. Let us know whether this has helped your car out. Now, I'm not saying that this is a definite fix for any of the codes that you're getting or any of the issues that you have with dirty catalytic converters, clogged up catalytic converters, or O2 sensor issues. Not going to say that because I've come across too many situations where I've tried stuff that are stronger than Seafoam to clear up these codes and issues, and they haven't worked. Sometimes you're going to have to change out O2 sensors. Sometimes you're going to have to change out catalytic converters. But in a lot of instances, because the O2 sensors are very, very sensitive, a lot of those instances, it could be the O2 sensors that's the problem. There are different kind of fixes for that. You might be able to get a gap filler as far as the O2 sensor is concerned. Those have been proven, not proven, but though there are many instances where that's actually fixed the O2 sensor issues. Like I said, if you guys have used Seafoam to get rid of those codes, pass emissions, etc., etc., definitely feel free to leave a comment in the comment section. Let us know how you did it, how fast it cleared up your issue, and it'll probably help somebody else out in this situation who are thinking about doing it. I think for the most part, I'm pretty sure that Seafoam is a pretty safe product to use. Haven't heard of any negative issues that have come from using Seafoam. If you guys have experienced that, definitely leave a comment in the comment section. And if you guys have any questions, leave a question in the comment section. Please subscribe, please give me a thumbs up. Hope this has helped you guys out and you guys get your vehicle inspected. All right guys, take care.